you. Well, it's good. It's good to be home. I tell you that. It's good to be home. And it's so good to see all this beauty that we have. As somebody who has been a target of the politics of hatred, I am even more committed to the politics of hope. Even more committed. Even more committed. Even more committed. And, hope is suddenly not fashionable anymore for people who don't need it. For people who don't need it. But what I know about hope is hope works. And I want to talk with you about the hope that this institution represents. But since I'm home, it's my first time home, I also just want to talk about what I've learned. This past year. The White House is it's a black box inside a black box inside a black box, right? And very few people who have come from movements like ours get a chance to go inside and see what's going on. And I want to tell you something. Having been there for 6 months, having gotten a chance to get up every morning and put my little badge on and, walk through the metal detectors and stuff, Like, get my desk and I'm like, wow, this is a trip. What I learned is that the people who are in there, who go to work every day, are some of the best people that you're ever going to meet anywhere in the world. This president, I have nothing but love for him, for the First Lady, and for all of the people whose names never get in the newspaper, who kill themselves 18-hour, 20-hour days to try to get this country on track and moving in the right direction. And there's something, the only way I can compare it is if you've ever been in an airplane and there's been some turbulence. You get a little bit nervous, but you think to yourself, somebody's got it, right? Somebody's in charge. Right? I got to handle my little seat. Hopefully there's a barf bag or something if it gets too crazy. But I'm handling mine, but somebody's got it. When you work in the White House, you're actually in the cockpit. And you realize it's just people. It's just people, just like us. And it's like, if you think you love your country before you go, when you walk out, however you walk out, and nobody stays forever, but however you come out, your love is so much deeper because you got briefed every single day how fragile this whole thing is, how delicate this whole thing is. Y'all progressives and y'all think, look, you're peak oil and terrible thing. It's like, look, y'all just reading that off the internet, I'm reading the briefings, for all these challenges that we're concerned about. And so my commitment is deeper than ever now. What I also know is that the people who work there care as much as we do. They work harder often than we do. I mean, you think you have bad days and a lot of work. The to-do list, right? On any given day. It's like dog years. Like a day in the White House is like a week. Literally a week. You see people, graying and stuff like that. It's because you have to make so many decisions every single day. And so what I know is that the people there are doing incredible work, and what I also know is this. It's not going to be enough. Having the best president with the best intentions, the best staff, people who want government to work. These are not people in there trying to mess government up. These are people in there who believe in government. They prepared their whole lives to go in there. They're doing everything that they can, and it's still not going to be enough. That's true. And what that means is that the change that we're talking about can't just be a top-down change, right? And we know that, but last year around the inauguration, we kind of forgot, you know? We just forgot for a minute. And now we have to remember.